To me, it's a famous photo of, it's just an overview of the ramp shot from the roof, and the big boys are playing on the flat bottom. Yeah. Texas madness with style. That article just fucking blew our minds. Like, we went out and learned lean plants because Gator did a lean plant. Like, this is 1982.
Same year as that?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, this is from that contest. You know, and they go out, they judge the contest, they see the fucking insane skateboarding, they see Gibson, they see Phillips, they see Wilkes, they see Craig Johnson. There's nothing going on in 1982. But for all of us, we were like, fuck, man, I want to go fucking there and fucking slam dance to the big boys. Welcome back to The Letters. I'm your host, Jeff Grosso, and this is a historic moment in Loveletters history. We're filming a FaceTime thing. And we're talking to John Tex Gibson.
Am I holding this thing right?
Yeah, you're holding it. We're here with Todd Prince. Turn your phone sideways. There you go. How's it going, Dan?
It's going good.
Thanks for doing this, man. Dude, thanks for sitting down and doing this with us.
Of course, man.
The founder of Zorlak Skateboards, Mr. Jeff Newton. How's it going, Jeff?
Doing good.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
My friend Al Coker, who we skated with back in the day, in the mid-70s, he said he had a dream that he lived on the planet Zorlak. And I asked him, can I buy the name from you? And he said, yeah, for one skateboard.
Me and Phillips were the first two people that were sponsored by Jeff. We had to talk him into sponsoring Craig. Gibson at the time was riding for Castor. He was one of the first, pro models from Zorlak.
You had some of the most amazing skateboarders on fucking earth.
Well, since I was pretty much the only board in town, I just picked the best guys. And they were all friends anyway, so it's a perfect fit. The double cut I designed, like Johnny designed his own board, Craig designed his own board, Big Boys designed theirs.
We were sitting down trying to draw a board, and we're like, yeah, we're going to do something crazy, So we kind of took the cutouts from the Inaway board, the Castor board, and kind of exaggerated them stuff, gave it a fishtail, and then kind of a coffin-shaped nose. We were punk rock back then.
So, and the punk scene was just coming up. So bands, just all got in. Buttle Surfers, the Offenders, Big Boys, Dicks, Bark Hard, Concession, Scratch Acid.
I think when people knew the Big Boys skated and we made a Big Boys board, it all just went together. They were the catalyst, I think, that brought the two scenes together.
And the shows were just as fun as skate sessions. I mean, they'd invite us up on stage, throw the instruments in our hand, and like the big boys were always demanding, go start your own band, participate.
And skateboarding's 40, 50 years old at this point.
Right.
And people have fucking bled and people have died, to push this thing forward. And this shit's coming straight from the underground.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons that makes it so beautiful, and you cannot buy that and you cannot sell that. How did you get involved in skateboarding?
Early 70s, skating with Phillips, Alan Guimon, Craig.
We all knew each other, in our teenage years from skate parks in Texas. And those all disappeared. So the number of people that we were hanging with reduced to like 3 in each city.
The Dallas scene was these 4 guys. This picture kind of tells the story. Phillips, whack, Dan waiting for his turn, and then there's Craig Johnson just kind of laying down. And there is nobody else. So it would be the 3 of them just boom, boom, pushing each other.
And that's when everything kind of went to ramps and pools and stuff like that, backyard sessions.
Like just bored as shit, we'd hop in our car and go to Austin, and find those 3 fuckers, and of course there's a lot of ditches and pools and stuff, but that's when the ramp series started, coming in.
Texas Pipeline had the blue ramp. When they closed down, Jeff Newton bought the ramp, and we actually traveled around with that ramp, different places, having contests with the ramp before it permanently set up in Dallas.
Like, you saw it happen and you're like, time to fuck all the parks fucking died. Let's do a fucking ranch series. Let's go on the road. Let's fucking bring it back to the backyard where it all started, you know?
Fucking make it happen. Do it. You know, don't even fucking question. Just fucking, you know, go balls out. And, you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, fuck it.
This was the original one?
Yeah. I did that. Yeah, people thinking that's Ronald Reagan, but it's just some clip art I found somewhere.
82, 83, Newton started doing these contests all around in all the cities around Texas. And we would all go to them, and they just got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Everyone was so eager to skate. Everyone was looking for, hey, when's the next contest?
Just started sessioning, going to all the ramps, going up to Dallas. They had fiberglass ramps up there, and it was just going off the hook then.
And just having that little contest series and stuff, like the guys at Thrasher, you know, they caught wind of what you guys were doing, and they were like, oh, that's the model for it.
All of that is because of Jeff Newton. I mean,
well, at the time, Thrasher was just, they wanted, you know, more articles, and, you know, I gave them what they wanted. It was pretty grueling sometimes. That stupid truck on the strips, no AC, everybody crammed in the back.
Yeah, just suffering.
But nobody cared. Nobody was spoiled.
That was after during the Upland Gold Cup when Thatcher was there, and I believe Mofo, and we went to this pool in Pasadena, California. And you look at it and see who took that photo. You see who took the photo? Fausto took the photo. That's what makes it so cool. And it's so ironic because they take me to that pool in Pasadena, California, and here I am, they fly me out from Pasadena, Texas. You know?
Yeah, right? I bet you were tripping, huh?
Oh yeah, what was the Wild Riders of Boards?
Yeah.
That was early. That was like 81, right?
Yeah.
Or 2? Yeah, right. Fictionalized myth making, you know. I just thought
Totally.
perfect. I thought like that is the perfect way to put Texas in the magazine as a comic strip, as a, you know, a tall tale.
What was that trip? Gibson on the cover of Thrasher.
I think that was the first time we went there, and it was scary as shit. Because you're always looking for the federales, you know, to arrest you or whatever, and you got to jump over a big wall and go down a rope. It was spooky, but it was probably the coolest thing I've ever done.
I had a sense there was some worth in it, you know. The same with the music, and I thought, well, this is something's going on. This moment is special somehow. And also, I was interested. I mean, whatever. I loved skating, you know, and my friends were pretty good, so it was worth it for me to go.
Yeah, your friends are some of the best in the world.
Yeah.
Places that went derelict and had these ramps at, we fucking went and took them, man, straight up, you know. So you went and got it and brought it back and set your shit up, you know, and you know it was a God. If you could skate that shit, you can fucking skate anything.
yeah, it was the blue ramp, and then it was the clown ramp, which is the same pieces. They just made it wider.
Yeah.
But that was at Bachman Lake where all the contests and things were.
And then we finally got to come out and skate that big clown ramp contest that they did. And actually like be with all you guys. It was fucking insane.
I know, that was a good time. Remember when Lucero got hurt? We all laid down on the flat bottom, and the police showed up, the ambulance showed up.
Craig got the photo of the Texas plant, right? Like that's where the whole Texas plant thing came from.
Texas plant was just like a scrap metal trick that you put together because you got fucking nothing else coming. You fucking make it happen, and then there it was.
Lucero and I had a crush on this girl. Oh no. What about the Cecil pads, the Texas pads, your pads you made?
I just started making them myself, taking 2 pads and sewing them together, and you know, trying to improve on something that was already good.
Well, this is a real big ramp. This is the biggest ramp the contest has ever held on as far as height and transition. It's a well-built ramp, real strong, great metal surface and metal coping. The metal surface is nice. It's a serious ramp. It's not a play ramp. It's not a ramp to go learn on. It's a serious competition ramp.
Park in Houston originally in the 70s was a cement park called Texas Twister, and then when skateboarding started coming up through the underground, he built a big kahuna metal ramp there, and he called it the skate park in Houston, and then we were there every day after that. And it was like a massive ramp, you know, it's like 13 foot high.
Turn boys into fucking men pretty much, you know?
Totally.
A lot of fucking motherfuckers come. I know I cuss a lot, sorry guys. Come from all around the world, walk up the stairs and look and walk down and go, fuck it. I ain't doing it.
Dude, I remember walking up on it and having the exact same feeling I had the first time I saw Upland. It was like, fuck this thing, man. What the fuck?
That ramp was a monster ramp. I think it was probably the first steel. The speed was there.
Yeah.
It was big and large.
We're kind of on this jag, you know, like showing you like these rad scenes, you know, and like how it was and how it is and how it can be, right? Like how to be as gnarly as possible and get away with it. That's Texas, like in a nutshell. Thanks for watching. Turn this shit off and go skate with your friends, man. What are you doing here? Beat it.